I'm joined with John Stanier. He's the chairman of the Lloydminster Heavy Oil Show. John, thanks for taking some time to talk with me today.
Thanks for having me.
So the 2021 Heavy Oil Show has been postponed. Originally, this was postponed from 2020. Can you just talk me through a little bit about the decision to postpone the 2021 show?
I think the biggest thing about the 2021 show was that it was like you said, it was moved from the 2020 or 2020, which would have been a normal year, and then 2021 we're on an off year, and then with the way things are going with COVID and that, and we're hearing very good things, and it didn't sound like things are going to be very good, and you hear different stories that things probably weren't going to be opening up until probably October, November, late in the year here. So we made the decision that we just move the 21 show to our original dates of 2022, and then that'll get us back on our schedule again of our even years, and that way we're not competing with other shows. And if you're competing with other shows, we were going to lose some exhibitors because they had to make a decision whether they were going to continue or go with one or the other. And it got to the way things are in the industry right now, you need all the exhibitors you can get. So, and then it's nice that you're not competing with other shows. It gives them the opportunity to get that you're not stealing from their show as well too. So.
And for people who don't know what the Lloydminster Heavy Oil Show is, can you just go through a little bit about what it is and kind of how important it is for the community and the industry here in Lloydminster?
The Lloyd Heavy Show is probably the premier event in showcasing new technology for heavy oil, because Lloydminster is basically the center of the heavy oil industry. And a lot of the technology has been developed has come actually out of this area. So it's nice that we can be able to show all this technology.
And you kind of touched on this a little bit in your first answer, but the show for 2021 was originally supposed to be in September. That's the one you guys decided to push until 2022 to get kind of back on your the proper rotation. But can you talk a little bit about why it was important to so early on in 2021 just say, we're going to postpone this till 2022 and really focus on that?
It takes a lot of time and energy to put on these shows, and if you're putting on these shows and you're doing all this work to get your exhibitors lined up and whatnot, and then it comes down to a month or 2 months before the show, they're going to say, nope, we can't do it anymore. So, and then we looked at the way it is right now and the way the regulations are and the way things are being conducted. And I think probably the state of the oil industry had a little bit of effect on that too. Hopefully, with the way things are going, maybe in 2022 that the industry is going to pick up and get a little more interest in the show. So with that, we decided we just move the 21 show to 2022 and it's regular dates. So
awesome, John. Thanks so much for taking some time to talk with me today.